Hi guys, welcome back. This is match 2 of our CBR Fortnightly Legacy. We have Brandon Owen on Ant this time and James Lett on Turbo Depths. Now for astute viewers, you'd notice that last fortnight Brandon was on UB Land still, but watching Dan play Ant really inspired him to play Ant himself. So how do you feel about that, Brandon?
Yeah, I mean, it's like just this like really strong deck. Fortunately for James, I already knew what he was on, so like that was no sick information leak.
Sometimes when you rub a deck a little bit too hard, it just explodes. So
yeah, exactly.
There's not much you can do about that. So sorry, Brandon. This is your second love, Ant. Now you've gone away from control this time and gone into a very strong combo. Any reasoning behind that? Any sort of difference?
So like I've played the deck a bunch, and I'm gearing up for Masters big tournament in Australia here, and I'm thinking I'm just going to bring this. Like it's just stupidly powerful.
Yep.
Like in a vacuum.
It allows you to goldfish.
Yeah, exactly. That too. I can practice a bunch. You can meta game the sideboard a lot.
Yeah.
I don't know how helpful that's going to be. Just hoping to get a bit lucky and.
You feel like it's a better position now that Miracles is gone?
Sure. The deck, in general, I think it's pretty well positioned.
Yeah.
I think it has a lot of like really good matchups, like really one-sided matchups, and then all of its bad matchups. There's only got a few bad matchups, and most of them are just kind of 50-50.
Yeah.
So it's a pretty good deck if you don't make mistakes.
And James Lett on.
That's gonna be my goal.
Yeah, for sure. And James Lett on a kind of a different deck, the Turbo Depths. Now,
very fast combo deck, very different angle of attack.
Yeah.
He just tries to get Vampire Hexmage and Dark Depths sack his Hexmage to make a 20/20 as quickly as possible. Hence the turbo.
So why is he deploying Lotus Petal here?
I don't know.
Not Storm Count.
Yeah, I don't know.
doesn't care about Storm Count.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Maybe his hand will show us. Oh no, the glare.
So Vampire
He
Hexmage.
has Hexmage.
Oh no, that made it even worse.
So we've got
I think there's
Hexmage and then
another
whatever.
land.
It doesn't really matter, right? Oh, he's got a...
Because he's got the...
Maybe he's got an Urborg? Oh, well,
I
he's got
guess he
Lotus
just
Petal.
doesn't want to get it Duress, right? Maybe he doesn't have the Black Sauce.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's potentially.
Yeah, so James really gearing his deck to be quite powerful no matter how you come at him. Him having Pithing Needles main board and just some kind of like things that will just protect him in every... Oh, he's also playing Not of This World, a 7-mana instant
cool.
7-mana instant that says it costs 7 less if your creature is powered 7 or greater, and it says just counter target spell if it targets your creature.
Yep. So you
Spell or ability.
Yep. You get to just counter their plow, counter their Jace minus. That's pretty sweet.
This is pretty insane from him as well. One of those cards was Duress, so he gets to Duress and have Hexmage mana.
Are you brainstorming here in response?
I'm considering it.
I feel like you gotta, because otherwise you're just gonna take the brainstorm and you don't get to do anything.
Yeah, I mean
you have to. Yeah, we'll see. The Ant being very, very powerful, but it does take a couple of turns just to sort of set up the perfect hand.
Yeah, and James is just threatening to kill you on the following turn.
Yeah,
exactly.
So we definitely see a Marilage at the end of your next turn. So you've kind of only got one more turn to go off. Thoughts? Is it possible for you? Do you think you'll be able to get there?
Yeah, the deck has it turns to pretty consistently.
Okay. Especially without disruption.
Yeah, exactly. Especially without worrying about having to cast discard spells or anything like that.
Yeah. The only thing James can do is Duress you. And what do you reckon he's taking here? LED?
I would take LED because it. I mean, either way, I can get to Infernal. I can get Hellbent for Infernal, and with the Rain of Filth, I think I can get those Cabal Rits online pretty quickly. Like one of them's not going to be. One of them's not going to be.
This looks like a very decent hand, not knowing what you put on top. Presumably putting an Infernal Tutor on top.
Yeah, I mean, ideally, I think there was a ponder in there. So one of them's a ponder, one of them's something else. I think I have to ponder in the next turn. I couldn't quite see what it was, but I think that's what
take the Lion's Eye.
So it does take the Lion's Eye.
It's still Hellbent.
It takes me off red mana.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, yes, because I need black off the Mire. So
we'll see what you've got here. So you can go minor, Dark Ritual, do all of your rituals,
Yeah,
and
so
then Rain of Filth, and then... Do you get that?
Well, no, the top card was something irrelevant, and I'm pondering,
You need to ponder into Infernal Tutor or Ad Nauseam, right?
Yeah, so... Exactly.
Okay.
So
we'll see what happens. You know that your...
Last card of my hand's Ponder.
Okay, sure. So you had a relevant card and Ponder on top, knowing that you'd
An irrelevant card,
Yeah, sorry, yeah.
Put it back and got rid of it, because I want to see an extra card off this Ponder.
Okay. Well, you could get there.
1, 2, 3.
We see...
Fetch land.
Oh, man.
I think it was like a couple rituals or a couple discard effects or something.
Yeah, this
something
is
pretty garbage.
Pretty bad news for you at this point. You could go Dark Ritual, Rain of Filth, pass the turn.
Well, yeah.
All right,
I just need like any tutor. I think
any other cantrip? No.
Yeah, like you need to draw Petal and tutor, so it's pretty.
Okay.
I mean, I'm playing
Brainstorm is the way to do it.
Oh my god, this could be really bad.
Yeah.
I mean, you have no other choice, right?
The only out was Petal and tutor.
Not completely impossible, you know. Like,
exactly. Yeah.
You get Petal Brainstorm, right?
Yeah. Or Petal Brainstorm into like something.
Yeah, it was seemed very unlikely. Unfortunately.
Well, you get like probes, maybe some probes, like
just chain probes. If you three probes would have been pretty good.
Yeah, three Gitaxian probes into tutor.
Yeah.
No, you need a way to cast the ritual. Yeah.
You've got. Oh right, no, yeah. So you still need Petal.
Yeah, I don't think it's really gonna.
But probing into into a brainstorm or something is even better. Ooh,
for sure.
Extra card.
Yeah, no, that's great.
Right.
I like to
absolutely obscene.
We see James being very quick to side out some pieces. I'm not even sure. Like
he's got a pretty heavy duty plan.
He's happy to side out those cards specifically because this is the thing. You might bring in like Echoing Truth, right? This is none of this world is a bit iffy. I think definitely Pithing Needle is fine. I mean, you can get. It seems like you just want to go faster.
What are you gonna needle do?
Well, probably nothing.
He doesn't need to. Yeah, the only
interesting.
You see like Death and Taxes bring in Needle and then just name a fetch land in the dark because they just need like turn 1.
Yeah,
and it's pretty.
That's
bad.
Fine. Yeah.
But obviously just so bad.
I think I just saw a Dark Depths come out. And another Not of This World.
Yeah, he's not worried about being as quick, I guess. Like,
surely you just want to be as quick as possible, right?
I think he's keeping.
Oh, that was the Sylvan Library. He's definitely just wanting to be quicker.
Yeah, so this is actually... I didn't realise he had Chalice in his deck, so I only brought in Echoing Truth, Chain, and possibly something... It might have only been the 2 cards, but I had 2 Hurkyls Recalls in my board.
You're still fine to, get their Echoing Truth, right? He's only going to name 0 or 1.
Yeah, but then I have 1 out instead of 3.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
So,
sure.
Yeah.
Alright, well, Spion for you.
Yeah, card is very difficult to beat.
Yeah.
You see a lot of decks playing Bifrost now.
Yep.
The 1 red and X, destroy X artifacts.
Yeah.
From
which is very good.
You basically can't Chalice against it.
Yeah.
Basically.
Is it up to or is it X?
X.
Okay.
So you do need X targets.
Which is awkward because if they name 2, then pretty unlikely
to name 1 in 3. You can't do it because it has CMC 3 to target 2 of them.
Yeah.
If they're 1 on 1 and 3 for some reason. If they put 1 on 3 against that, I'd be.
You could go like Lotus Petal.
I'd be both impressed and unimpressed.
You could put a Lotus Petal down, right, and then sack it, and then destroy it as well.
Yeah. And you can sack it.
Sack and response. Yes. All right, the line is there. We've figured it out. We've beaten the game.
Yeah, because you can actually target it and then sack it in response to pay for it.
Oh really?
Yeah,
that's not true.
You choose targets before
you pay costs,
and you can activate it because
so that's why you can wasteland your own wasteland. Because you choose the target, then you pay the cost.
Yeah. That's cute as heck.
Yeah.
All right. Well, learn something new. Thank you, Judge.
It's the same way you can cast a Frogmite off a Lotus. Because you set the cost and then you do the thing.
Yeah. Cute. Yeah. All right. Cool. So we see James deciding to go to 6. Not a quick enough hand, possibly. It's pretty stressful when you're up against a faster combo because, you can't just keep a good hand that goes off turn 2 or 3. You really need
and a small mix of combo pieces.
Yeah.
Or just mono combos, so you can just do a turn 1.
Yeah. He also doesn't have the crutch of cantrips. as most like fast combo decks will. Sneak and Shadow Storm.
Yeah.
So he kind of has to just like, I guess he has crop rotation, and that like, and he has tutors. He has like a expedition map, but
yeah,
very
a map is just so slow against you.
Exactly,
right?
It's just insane.
But you are opting to go to 6 as well. Both of you just trying to get the optimal hand.
Did you consider making the offer of drawing the game and going to 7?
I did actually.
Yeah.
I
declined.
Genuinely did. I didn't make the offer.
You always have to take it. You always have to take it. It's so free, and if they say no, it's whatever.
So I think the line that Lockie is talking about is when two giant combo decks face off against each other and you both go to 6, you can opt to intentionally draw the game together and then go to game 3 or go to game 4 where you both get to draw 7 cards again.
And you can do that in kind of any match, and it's just just a fun and easy way to ensure that you're both starting on 7 cards.
Have a good game.
It always incentivizes the decks I play because I'm always playing combo decks. So it's
and I've also heard a funny rumor that every time that you've offered that to someone and they've said no, then you've just beaten them anyway.
Well, they've just gone to 5 most of the time, which is also just like it. It's so much added bonus because like they feel bad about not saying yes because they're already on tilt. And you know, you kept a reasonable 6 obviously because you're lucky.
And then you say, do you want to draw the game? And they say yes, and then you go, haha, just kidding.
So this hand for me is super awkward. I'm leading on Swamp and I've got a Brainstorm in my hand.
Yeah, it's not ideal.
No, it's good.
Fortunately, I've got a couple of discard spells in Duress and Cabal Therapy. A little bit garbage.
James already has half his combo in play.
Exactly. If he has Hexmage,
especially with an Urborg, it's tough, and you can't Duress a Hexmage.
Yeah,
you did draw a Bloodstained Mire though, right?
Yeah, I mean, but unfortunately, obviously, I have to fetch before casting the Brainstorm, which is super awkward.
Yeah, but you can still cast the Brainstorm, right?
Yes.
I think you just have to go for it, right?
So the rest of this hand's kind of bad. So I get to take away the
Sylvan Scrying?
The Sylvan Scrying, which
all
gets
the crop
first
rotation
stage. Yes, but
I don't know. It's tough, right?
Yeah.
He can't cast crop rotation or Sylvan Scrying at the moment. So.
Yeah.
But no, he has that Blooming Marsh, right?
Yes, yeah. Blossoming Bloom?
Blooming
Marsh.
Blooming Marsh.
Actually, yeah, sick card in the deck.
Do they play...
so he actually took out Bayous or like playing fewer of them for that card.
For Submerge, right?
Yeah, Submerge. Yeah, exactly. The consideration.
Oh, very good.
And
Yeah.
He said like he's done a lot of testing with the deck, and he feels like there's very few situations where
where Bayou matters.
Yeah.
Does he even? I haven't seen a fetch land even.
Yeah. He played Volcanic Island in game 1.
Okay, sure.
Yeah. So he does. Yeah, he almost certainly plays some number of Bayous, and he definitely has basics.
That's
no
very interesting.
Yeah.
It makes the Mirage very difficult.
So you're taking Sylvan Scrying here.
Yeah.
But he just draws this spin stage to the boss.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Such
Oh my god.
It's a little bit BM. Yeah.
That's okay.
You didn't think about brainstorming end of turn?
I sure did. I was hoping to draw like a blue source, but you know, what's life?
Alright, so
again, I think I had 2 Dark Rituals, so I just didn't care.
Okay. You have Dark Ritual, Infernal Tutor, right? Is that?
I think so. Something like that. So I have.
That's almost ideal, right?
Yeah. Once again,
if you brainstormed it in turn, you could just Dark Ritual, Infernal Tutor, and then you have.
I'm not 100% sure if that's exactly what I have, but we'll see. Yeah. We'll see if we can make some magic happen.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just one
Just one
Dark
Ritual.
So it was always bad.
Yeah.
So now we just need to like draw good, right?
Yeah, just like draw a bunch of writs.
So I draw a land, Ritual,
and Cantrip.
Probe. Yeah.
Oh, that's actually pretty good. Hey.
Yeah. And actually, there's something. What am I putting back there? Something.
You're putting back an Underground Sea.
And something else.
And something else.
Drawing probably the Underground Sea, unless there's something else was good.
I think it was a ritual, right?
Yeah.
Was it? Okay, never mind then. Not drawing the land.
I think you have like 2 rituals.
Yeah, I think it's Dark Rit, Cabal Rit, Infernal Tutor.
Dark
5
Rit,
and 4. Storm is 4.
Well, that Cabal Ritual is thresholded.
Yeah. Exactly.
This is a nice comeback.
Yeah, Storm is 5.
Just demonstrating Brainstorm.
Storm is 6 and 4.
So you're just getting Ad Nauseam, right?
6, 7, 8. Yeah, 6 and 4. Yep.
So what do you get?
And hoping. No, Ad Nauseam and
I don't know.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Can't cast Puzzle Flames.
Yeah.
Well, like you can still get it.
That's true, actually.
You didn't think about that, did you?
No, I didn't.
All right.
Yeah.
So
for some reason I thought
counting threshold. Well, how many mana have you got in pulses? 5,
6. So
yeah, sure.
Yeah.
The good thing about this is you will be
8,
Ad Nauseam
6.
with a land drop, which is where you want to be. Like,
Exactly.
It's just that one more mana. You can
Okay. It's very possible that you
and
can
you're in
take
such
this
a
game
high
down.
life total because you haven't actually fetched it.
Yeah. And he doesn't, chip away or anything like that, so it's pretty chill.
Yeah.
I fetched in.
His chipping is more 20 and you're dead.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so good luck. Here we go.
So yeah, this is like a really good position. Obviously, left in 1 or 9 pool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. 8 down 6. Yeah, cool.
So 3 on 14.
So here's the interesting thing. We've got Chain of Vapor, we've got a land drop, so I've got mana.
Yeah, and even if you fizzle, you have a way out of the Merit Lodge.
Yeah, so...
this is pretty good.
You're correct.
Oh my god, this is just getting better and better.
Garbage. Well, I still really need to hit a tutor at this point. If I don't hit a tutor, I just cannot do anything. And I'm getting pretty low on life. I think I go to 3 or something.
Does this deck plays 1?
No, I go to 5. It has Dark Petition. It has Past in Flames, Tendrils, Dark Petition.
I think you have to keep going, right?
I just don't.
You can brainstorm.
I have Petal, Git Probe. So I get to I guess I have if I'm down, I think I go down to.
No, it's fine. You got 2 Git Probes and you got Brainstorm.
I don't have Git Probe fetch, which is awkward, but that's fine because
You've got an island.
Probably wouldn't. If you do anything, I probably should have played a land and brainstormed or something.
Alright, we'll see what line you decide to take.
Obviously, but I
don't know. Why Git Probe, right? Git Probe is just drawing you a card for 2 life.
Exactly.
As opposed to
what I'm trying to do.
Drawing a card for
possibly 5.
Possibly.
So here's where I'm an idiot because I forgot about Chain of Vapor. That's why I brought it in, was to bounce this dude. And so I just didn't even. I was so deep in the tank of I need to win now.
Yeah.
Because I had done this to myself. So I just wanted to get deeper on the ponders, and I have 2 ponders, and I have the Petal.
I think that's
so much more. So much more land. You've millions and millions of mana. But
I think there's I might draw another Petal and then.
I think you burned a probe too early. Maybe instead of a different cantrip, so you could set up a Brainstorm Probe double LED, correct?
Yeah, definitely. Pretty unfortunate misline there, but
maybe you're lucky here, right?
You can flip the card.
Can't remember. Yeah, I told him to flip it. I think.
That's the perfect play as well. It's just this needs to be a thing to win.
Just didn't want to. Yeah.
So
as always, better
so
lucky. Right? Yeah, stupid amount of storm. I think I have Dark Ritual, Cabal Ritual.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Just murder you. It's fine.
You're actually a disgusting person.
I didn't even need to cast that. It's so rude. Just wasting resources. I guess
I think you should have honestly you should have therapied him.
I should have cast every single spell.
Yeah. For the 6 PM.
Could, yeah. In fact, I should have gotten Past in Flames and just
tried
to cast every spell in my deck.
Yeah.
Cast an Ad Nauseam and don't flip anything. Nice. That's a classic line.
No, you brainstorm before it, so you can flip the lands you put back.
Ooh, so awful. Alright, well, very, very lucky. So
that was just insane.
I think
the correct line was
James feels outplayed.
Yeah. I think you definitely deserve to lose, actually, in that matchup, just because you had the Chain of Vapor.
Yeah, and so, it was still pretty awkward.
How hard would it be going off next turn, right?
So he just doesn't...
So ridiculously easy with double LED and, a bunch of cantrips.
Yeah, so he had... but I would have had to have gone off still, but that's fine. He had the crop rotation, so next turn he can, he doesn't make the 20/20 there because I just bounce it immediately.
Yeah.
And then next turn he can crop rotate for Siduri's Step or whatever it is, and
what does that card do?
So it is a land from Worldwake. I believe it's a common.
Cool.
It comes in a play tapped. It taps for white.
Ooh.
And when it enters the battlefield, target creature you control gets protection from the color of your choice.
There you go. So you just give it
It's pretty tasty.
So it's a common crop rotation target for protecting Knight of the Reliquary, Marilege, and other associated friends you would see in such decks that play lands.
Cool. Alright, so you didn't say...
I still didn't see the chalices. So
yeah, right, okay, so there's still the potential to...
Actually, right here, just after we draw and keep, he goes... no, when he's drawing to his hand, he's like, oh man, hopefully I draw Chalice. And I was like, Cool.
Cool.
That'd
me
be
too.
so good for you.
Yeah.
All right. This hand is like.
Seems
two.
fine. I see an Ad Nauseam.
I think it's like really weak to discard though. Which his deck plays of like the 4 Duress probably, three Duress.
Yeah.
Some amount of Duress, probably some more in the board.
Yeah.
And yeah, this is a hand that can get punished by it. There's an Ad Nauseam and that's the only payoff spell. And then there's no cantrips or anything like that, so I'm just hoping to rip it.
Yeah, well, considering you got lucky last game, like, why not try to get lucky?
Exactly. It's still like a fun hand to keep. Yeah, there's a Dark Rit, a Cabal Rit, an LED, Ad Nauseam, and there's like a turn 1 Ad Nauseam with an LED, so it's pretty good.
Yeah, I think...
you just don't have to worry about Force of Will, which is
got-
such a relief.
It's so good.
Also, like, having a hand of 7 that its only problem is that it's really weak to discard is like totally
that's a good problem to
reasonable.
have,
Yeah. So all you gotta do is just make it through turn 1, hopefully get chaliced, and then concede.
Yeah, so he draws a Thoughtseize land to play it. And I think
Elvish
he's
Spirit
Guide,
Guide, yeah.
I mean, he just has, like, a Thoughtseize and a Scry, so...
Thoughtseize and a Scry.
Oh my god. Does he have crop rotation?
I can't see. He's got. Can't see what those last 2 cards.
Just, like,
3 cards.
Yeah. If you tilt your head around the side, you'll be able to see it better.
Yeah.
So he's elected to take it, so this could be pretty bad for you, my friend. We'll see what happens.
I don't know why he keeps busting out these Lotus Petals.
I think he might have a crop rotation, but I don't think you fire it off here anyway.
What's the...
Because he's got Bog.
He just
and
takes...
If I'm going for a Pass and Flames, he's got Bojuka Bog to exile my
he takes Ad Nauseam here, right?
100%.
Absolutely, yeah.
Because I can just cast it turn 1.
Well, joke on him, you're drawing 2 cards next turn, so you'll possibly draw something better. Or possibly not, who knows.
Yeah, well, I think there is a consideration of taking Dark Ritual, right? Just
Really?
like, well, like, Ad Nauseam doesn't do anything unless you have the mana to cast it.
Yeah,
but why not just take the action spell while all I can do is...
I don't know, man. Like, there's an argument to taking Dark Ritual. But
well, the argument's wrong, but sure.
Yeah. That's what I was going to say. Like, it's probably do it.
Maybe I just feel so pressured with like him literally doing nothing that I like LED then get Probe blind, cracking the LED.
That's pretty good.
You
Just kind of like tailspin, put yourself in the bin.
Yeah.
Yeah, where else do I belong there? Honestly.
What's that spell in the middle?
Yeah, I don't know. Like, why does he want to put Lotus Petal into play? Like, are you going to Duress it? Like, I guess it's...
Well,
Maybe
why
he
would
was
you not put
considering
it
just
in play?
casting Sylvan Scrying off his like...
Because, like, a card in hand is, like, a threat, right?
A card in the hand is what doing the push.
That is the saying.
That's what people say.
Yeah, that's true, actually.
Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, we actually saw 2 Turbo Depths tonight. Now, James Lett being the...
Yeah, that was pretty sick.
James being the resident Turbo Depths enthusiast. We also saw Andrew Ball possibly just getting too sad of those Dark Belcher players that he decided to maybe play a reasonable deck.
Dark Belcher not being fair to him.
Yeah. It's just, it's unfortunate that you just have a dream, but it's like just a bad dream, like a nightmare.
Yeah.
So either way now, like next turn he can do the thing. So I'm forced to go off the turn after this.
Right?
Yeah, because he like crop rotations for.
He doesn't have a crop rotation. We went through this.
Did we?
He has a Sylvan Scrying and a Elvish Visionary.
Well, then there you go. You can do it with that.
Well,
right?
who cares, everyone?
Because he just got a Dark Depths or a Thespian Stage, which means he has enough mana to do it, right?
He got a Dark Depths.
Yeah.
So he has enough mana to do it.
So Dark Depths.
He can't play both.
Right, can't he?
No, he has
It's an airball,
Lotus
right?
Petal, Dark Depths, Sylvan Scrying.
So taps those 2 lands for Sylvan
But he
Scrying.
can't put 2
Oh, right,
lands
2
in
lands.
play.
Right, sure, of course.
Can't put what into play?
2 lands, yeah, my bad.
Yeah.
Well, if he cheats, he can.
Yeah, true. That Bertini 2 explores.
Oh, so once Scrap puts it in your hand, right?
You need to draw like a good spell this turn.
Yeah, I really want like Brainstorm, something like that. The hand like just wins. Off
I think you
of,
just
like,
need an Infernal Tutor, right?
Yeah, that's fine too.
Don't just be like asking.
Don't get fancy.
Well, yeah, just like ask for the spell you think you deserve.
Okay, fair enough. I mean, like just like.
Oh, the crop rotation.
Basic swamp.
Too late. But he has
Well,
protection versus chain, I guess.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so once again you're forced to
And
go
a
off
draw,
in a
a
turn.
so-
Yeah. Oh man.
Pass the turn. Hope he's like.
Hope he's not going to do the thing.
Hope he has a stroke.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there we see the handshake. Now your hand was not
very good.
Yeah, we're gonna see some flipping. Where is it? Where's the spell? Oh, there it is. Yeah.
You're only
4 turns.
Yeah, true.
He honestly could have if he wasn't so rude.
Well, if he wasn't Turbo Depths, if maybe he was like kind of like a regular Depths. Yeah. No, I don't think that's a deck.
It's more of a joke than a deck.
Have you tried like putting Dark Depths in a standstill?
It's unclear.
Yeah.
I mean, if I had, I definitely I wouldn't admit to it, right?
Yeah.
So I don't even know why you asked the question. Really.
Yeah, that's for sure. So choosing to take out the Duresses and replace with Chain of Vapor seems really good.
So yeah, I don't like Duress in this matchup. I don't like much discard at all in this matchup. He's quick enough that it just doesn't matter.
Yeah. You see like a Silken Scrying and a crop rotation, you just go, okay.
Yeah, it just doesn't matter.
Yeah. Him taking and not seeing one chalice, which I think was pretty good for you.
Yeah, I mean, very, very lucky.
Yeah.
Each game, I think he could have turned one it.
Yeah.
Yep.
That hand. You're as we said before, completely reasonable to keep a hand that was just weak to discard because you weren't expecting him to go the other line of keeping a subpar hand because of the turn 1 discard. Like,
I mean, he was
There's definitely 2 ways to like go against the combo matchup.
Lost Legacy.
Lost Legacy. Lost Legucci.
Yeah.
Which is funny because he had it, but you were the one who lost Legacy.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, guys. Please stay tuned for our final match of the night.